Let's talk about how to use the job boards online effectively, because although networking tends to be a better way to use your time, it's still important to apply to jobs that you feel are a good fit online and to be monitoring the job boards consistently. So there's a couple job boards that I think are really helpful, but before you jump in and start applying online, make sure you have clarity. And if you're earlier on in your career, it's okay if you have a general idea, but the further along that you get in your career, the more specific that you're going to want to be. When you start to look for jobs, make sure you're aware of the job titles that are posted under the types of jobs that you want to look. One way that you can do that is by using ChatGPT. So I just asked ChatGPT, what are other jobs that tend to be used in addition to program manager when people are posting online? And it gave me this whole list of different jobs and titles that I can search. So you might want to set job alerts for a couple of those different types of titles. The job boards that I enjoy using the most are Indeed. Indeed's an aggregate, so it pulls from a lot of different sources. It's also free for employers to post online, and so I recommend using it. You can set alerts by doing program manager. If you search for something, put in the city that you want to search, or you can put remote. And then the opportunity to set an email alert will be when you scroll down here to the bottom and you can subscribe. So that's how you set an alert for Indeed. I would set an alert for a couple of different job postings. I also like using LinkedIn to look for jobs. LinkedIn doesn't pull from anywhere else. So Indeed can't pull LinkedIn job postings. And employers do have to pay to post LinkedIn postings, but there tend to be really good professional postings because of that, and less spam postings like on Indeed, where there's some quote unquote fake job postings that you want to be careful of. So if you go to jobs up here on LinkedIn and you type in a job that you want to search. So say you're searching, I'm going to do program manager again because it's in my head, and I'm going to type in Asheville. You can hit this alert button here and toggle this, and you will get alerts on LinkedIn when there are new jobs with this job title posted. Only apply for jobs that you're really interested in. And know there are a lot of different job boards out there. So I'll go over a few other ones, but for each industry, there's even different types of job boards. But Indeed and LinkedIn tend to be the most used across the board. So another job board that has been gaining traction is Wellfound for startups. That's some interesting one that you can check out that's come about in 2023. But just know every year there's new job boards. So try to stay on top of it and do your research and know what job boards are also good for your industry. You can also use organizations' websites to look for job postings. So an example would be, here is, I think it's the Southern Association for, it's a higher education organization. And you can, if you pay for your membership, they'll have a job board that you can access to look at jobs that are coming up. So that's a great opportunity too. You could find an organization that you want to use to connect with potential contacts and also look at their job board. FlexJobs is another website where it could potentially help you career transition because it lists a lot of part-time jobs, hourly jobs, different things like that. But you do have to pay for a FlexJobs website. Some things will allow you to get a discount. Like I know being a teacher allows you to get a discount. So check in and see if you have the opportunity to get a discount for that. If you are looking for part-time work or you're looking for some additional hours in something that can help you potentially build your resume and transition into another field. If you're applying online to a couple of jobs a week, ideally a couple jobs a week, and you are reaching out to networking contacts and you're sending those cold messages, that's great. But I know that can be hard. I will just say, if you apply online, you need to make sure to tailor your resume to that job posting, tailor your cover letter to that job posting, and always, always, always send a follow-up message to somebody at the company after you apply online. Somebody who's either in the department that you would be on or in the HR position at that company. If you're not sending a follow-up message after you apply, you're really messing out. So try to send that follow-up message within a couple hours to a couple days of applying to the position online. And I will include a template below that you can use for your follow-up message.